Hello, twin flames. Thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing, and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family, because we're here for you every day. So I'm excited today because things are being cleansed and healed, a lot of power around. And there's a real message coming through today to be grateful, to be thankful, to trust the universe, to kind of step out of your own way, to allow the universe to step in and move things forward, to open doors where there are walls, to guide you, to trust the signs that you see, to surrender, to trust that your masculine loves you and that this love is real. So there's this real sense of knowingness today and taking back your power and remembering who you are, because you are a divine being. And, you know, sometimes when we feel like we want to give up, that's just when the miracle is about to occur. So we have to have faith and trust the journey and know that we are loved. When we heal, we feel. And when you feel, you know your truth and you experience the light. And that's what we're experiencing right now. That's why there's so much cleansing energy in the world. You know, we've got rain today in the UK, really powerful rain. There's snow everywhere. There's coolness. If you're in somewhere where it's hot, there's heat, because things are being healed and cleansed and kind of moved away. So what we're going to do, we're going to make this very simple today. I'm going to use 3 decks of cards. We're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards, a powerful deck I haven't used for a while. We're going to use these animal totems because I want to see what animals are around you. And we're going to use the Angel Crystal Power Tarot. I'm also going to bring in Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray to bring some number messages to let you know what heaven wants you to know. And I'm getting excited now for the giveaway and for Valentine's Day. I'm also going to be picking up one of these and possibly one of these to give away with the giveaway that I'm doing. So that'll be on Valentine's Day. We're going to do a live stream and, you know, I'm going to spend some time with you on Valentine's Day. And it's not too far away, you know. I mean, we're already halfway through January, so power coming in. So let's do this then. Also a very, very powerful, very potent message today for members. So if you are a member, make sure you watch that video. And we've already done Aries and Taurus readings for February. They are available early for members now. And I'm going to be recording Gemini and Cancer today. I'm hoping to have all the horoscope readings done by the end of the week. So being a member, you know, you get that as a perk. You get those early and they will be available for everyone else as we move closer to Feb. So let's do this then, okay, because every day I'm shuffling. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, today? And you know, you've got help from above. That's all you have to know. You've got help from above. You are loved and safe. And, you know, you're receiving signs in music, through the things that you see physically, the things you feel energetically, you know, the things you overhear. You're always being shown things, the vision that pops in your mind, so trust in that. So what do we need to know, please, today for the Divine Feminines? What do we need to know for the masculines? Wow. And for the journey, what do we need to know for the journey, okay? I feel these are all going to interlink again today. You know, so what you feel, they feel. What they feel, you feel. So you're very connected. What do we need to know for the feminines? Wow. For the masculines, one on the floor. And for the journey, who's around the journey today? Thank you, angels. Okay. And this one for the masculines. And then let's get some tarot. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines, for the Divine Masculines, and the journey? Wow, one card, very powerful. Like I'm taking these ones out for the journey. So let's start with the masculine then today. Wow, look at this. We've got sexual arts today. So they're really feeling you today. And, you know, I've been feeling this over the last few days. I've been recording more of the Divine Masculine series. And, you know, as we're moving like further into it, you know, the energy is coming out, this sexual connection, and they're letting you know that they care about you and desire you on every level. And this is what I'm feeling today. So I feel they are visualizing you, you know, dreaming about you in a very passionate, very sexual way today, you know, holding on to you. And this is also about the way they need nurturing by the feminine. You know, they're wanting you today. So can you see there he's kind of holding on to the feminine? So the masculine is showing you here that he's holding on to you, or she is holding on to you. You know, it's the energy. So holding on to you very close to your chest, because the masculines love the chest area of the Divine Feminine. You know, they love your chest, your breast, because it's where they feel safe. The way how, you know, a mother we'll put a child to the breast or to the chest to show that love, because it's where the heart is. In home is where the heart is. This is the masculine coming home. So the masculine wants to feel your heart, to feel your heartbeat, to know that you were there. It helps them to feel safe. This is why if you've ever, slept in the same bed as your twin, sometimes they put their head on your chest because they like to hear your heart beating. It gives them strength. It gives them power. It helps them to feel safe. And the masculines need to feel safe today, because there's a lot of upheaval going on in their lives. They're being guided towards their mission. They know they have to make changes. They're preparing to walk away from karmic situations. So they need to feel safe. So if you feel a tugging today in the heart or the breast area, this is energetically coming from your twin, wanting to hold you, to feel nurtured. They're holding on to you. And that's the message coming through intuitively. I'm holding on to you. It's silly to let you go. I will never let you go. I'm holding on to you. So you'll be able to feel this today. And yes, this is desire and sexual energy and chemistry and power. The Kundalini rising. So you may be feeling this. You may get turned on. You may feel all of that. But I feel this is more of them holding on to you. Energetically wanting you. They may even reach out today. I feel this coming through. They may reach out to you in a very kind of clingy way, to show you that, that they're very possessive about you. And, this possession, it's like you're a possession. You're their possession. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way, because, in spiritual truth, we have to allow everyone freedom. But this is about you belonging to them and them belonging to you in a very sacred way. So they are feeling very kind of possessive today, wanting you, that you belong to me. It's that energy, feeling you, wanting you, needing you. So if you feel this pull today, that's why. And, you're feeling creative. I feel there's also creative energy there. So the masculines are feeling creative today. Maybe they express to you in a very creative way how they care. I feel this. They're feeling romantic too. Maybe they send you flowers, or this is what they're dreaming of. Or, there's a ring. This is what they show me in my mind. So they show me the thinking of ways to be able to show you how they feel. This is what they're visualizing. And it's really powerful, because if you watch today's reading for the Divine Masculine series, it's about the masculine visualizing the life with the feminine. And this is really what they're tapping me into today. So what the angels are saying is they are dreaming of the future, offering you love, holding on to you, showing you that they care. And this is also the number 33. Remember, this is a powerful master number, connected with Jesus, the ascended masters, heavenly support. And that was the message coming through for members today. Ask for help. You have all the support you need. And that card was on the bottom of the deck when we started the reading. So remember the power of the love. But this is about them wanting you, desiring you. I could do a whole reading about this card today, even though we've got all these other cards, because this is the power of the love. And I know you'll feel this. And look there, the masculine, he's stripping himself bare. He's stripped down, his clothes are off, so he's bearing himself to you. That means he's becoming vulnerable. Whereas the feminine is dressed, you can kind of see there, you look naked there, feminine, but you're surrounded with the clouds. So you are kind of dressed there, very pure energy coming from you. This is showing you that they see you as an angel. They see you as a muse inspiration. You create this power within them to change their world. And the number 33, this is, let's bring it up, Master Jesus and his angels are with you. This is a sacred time for growth and healing. So the masculines are going through a sacred time of growth and healing. This is why at this time it's very important as a divine feminine to let it be, to let it breathe, to be the good news, to be the light, to stand in your power. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is be of the light today. Be like the lighthouse in the stormy sea. Shine your light. Be the warmth. Be the light, the energy, like the sun. When you sit in the sun and it feels so good. And then when the cloud goes over and the sun goes away, it feels not so good, because you feel all shivery and. And that's how it is when the masculine is not with the feminine. So they are feeling your light today. So shine your light, know your power, and know your truth. They are wanting you today, holding on to you, clinging on to you today. And wow, we've got the rabbit, which is encouragement. And this is about leaps of faith. You know, change movements. The bunny or the rabbit also signifies the Easter energy. You know, the Easter bunny, and this is March, April time. So can you see behind the bunny there, you've got the snow. So I feel this is a big sign that when the snow's behind you, everything's going to move forward. So I know we're all over the world and it's different wherever we are. But when I'm reading this, you know, intuitively, it's for everyone. And the energy right now, there is snow. There's even snow in Japan right now. You know, there's snow in Spain, there's snow in these hotter countries because things are being cleansed. So when the winter goes, okay, all this kind of barrenness of January, I feel especially January, February, March, April is going to be powerful. So this is about encouragement. So the masculines need encouragement right now, you know, from you. And that means in the 5D and dreams, you know, just sending them love. They don't need blame or pain or, you know, pressure. They need to feel encouraged, and they are receiving encouragement from above. You know, the angels are guiding them, showing them, they're seeing the signs, and they are visualizing what this love is. So they're being encouraged forward. And the message says, if you're connecting to the rabbit, you are clever and creative. Well, they are. They're very clever. You know, they're very creative. Why? Because they were a part of you and you are a part of them. And this is also the arts here. So this is their creativity. You know, you guide them to be a better person. You know, your light makes them a better person. Your love makes them a better person. And that person is very artistic, you know, very clever, very intelligent, and very psychically in tune. This is part of their path. But maybe working to overcome fear and anxiety. So the masculines are very clever, very creative, very, you know, in tune, but they're also working to overcome fear and anxiety. So this is showing you that right now, while the snow is on the ground and while this is going on, they are overcoming fear and anxiety. Now, don't watch this reading and think, well, there's no snow here, Liz. Okay, there's no snow here, but it's the feeling, the vibration of it, that things are being cleansed. So this is showing you in this time, when I'm talking about the snow in the winter, I'm thinking of January and February time. When that's behind you, things will move forward. So the masculines are trying to put this fear and this anxiety of making these changes behind them so they can move forward. And the rabbit teaches us to overcome irrational fears while still protecting ourselves from harm. So this is a big sign the journey is being protected. You know, the journey is safe, it's being protected. And, you know, the masculines are working through their irrational fears, fears of change, fears of struggle, pain, and there's movement coming in. So this is beautiful today. You know, this is how they're feeling, they're holding on to you, and your love is encourage them to change their life. I love this. It says, remember, it can be risky not to act on your dreams, ideas, and plans. So it can be risky to act on your plans, but it's even more risky not to, because there's all that regret there. So the masculines know this. They don't want to regret their life. They don't want to look back in 10 years' time and think, I wish I'd have done it then, because they know they need to do it now. And look at this for powerful. We've got the grasshopper for inspiration. Another sign of your divine feminine, that you are their muse, you are their light, their earth angel. You are their reason to grow, the destination that they seek. So you're giving them inspiration. So they've been inspired today by the way they feel for you, this inspiration coming from above. So I also feel Archangel Uriel illuminating things. And I love this because, you know, look at the power in the card there. Let me just prop it up there, because you can see this is the promise of what's to come. You know, you've got this beautiful cleansing energy of the rabbit there. You know, that beautiful whiteness of the rabbit. And remember, in the Matrix, Morpheus said to Neo on the computer, or I think it was Trinity, said, follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. It will lead you where you're meant to go, towards the path of your dreams. So this is what the masculines are doing. And then this grasshopper with the light is about the sun coming out again. So this is the cycles. This is about moving away from this stagnant energy into the future. And remember, You know, in spiritual truth, the new year starts in February because that's the Chinese New Year, and I've always worked to that, okay? We're all different. You know, just because we turn a page, you know, it doesn't mean the old one's gone. It means that, you know, you're seeing it differently. So, you know, the angels always show me that February is the real start of things to come. And that's what's happening here. So the masculines are being inspired what to do, the changes they know they need to make. There's power here. And the message says, the grasshopper spirit animal chooses those who want to move ahead in life. So the masculines want to move ahead in their life. They want to. They need to, but they also want to, which is even more powerful because that's a choice that they are making. When you are inspired by the grasshopper, jump forward and get past whatever appears to be holding you back. So remember, it's illusion. Whatever's holding the masculines back is illusion, and they're moving past that right now. And that's why the rabbit is helping them to work through their irrational fears. The grasshopper's ability to connect and understand sound vibrations is why it is also a symbol of your inner voice. So this is also a sign that the masculines are being communicated with, and they are being communicated with by spirit, by the angels, by music, sound vibrations, by your love, by your light, you know, holding on to that love. And he could be telling you to trust yours. So the masculines are receiving a sign from their higher self, their guides, their intuition, to trust themselves and to trust you. This is why the masculines are whispering to you, trust me, I will get there. I will find my way. I'm not letting you go. I'm holding on to this love because it's truly what I want. And we got the Nine of Swords. I trust, there's the word again, I trust the present moments. So the Nine of Swords is connected with, you know, sleepless nights, fears, irrational fears, worry. You know, it's about worrying about the past or, you know, stressing over the future. It's not being in the now. So the message coming through here for the masculine is to be in the present moment because that's where the power is. And they are feeling this today. It's so beautiful. So for the feminine then, wow, we've got home. Look at this. So for the masculine, we've got this powerful energy where they're holding on to your love. And for the feminine, we've got home. So feminines, put down your phone. Okay, because you won't be waiting forever. It's coming. You know what? That's what I'm picking up on. You can see there the feminine there is kind of sitting there, maybe feeling a bit lonely, picking up a phone, maybe looking at the phone, wondering what the masculine's doing. Maybe you know, concerned over something, and you know, you're feeling a bit lonely today. You may be feeling that hole in the soul today, but your masculine is never away from you. You know, they're always right by your side. They live within your heart and they're holding on to you today. So this may be another reason why you're feeling this. You know, if you're feeling sensitive today, if there's any tears or emotion or, you know, if you're feeling this, and I feel it's like a sadness today. It's not like, you know, this kind of anxious energy. There may be anxiety around you, but it's not really kind of anger today. It's more of this longing, this need for that, this belonging. To come home. It's like you're saying, come home to me. Please come home to me. I need you. I want you. Let's start our lives together. And that's the real feeling coming through from the feminine. And that's because the masculine is holding on. You know, so you're feeling this. You're both mirroring each other today. And you may even feel something's coming because the masculine intends to reach out to you, may even reach out to you today. So you may even be answering the phone today. And they're giving me that song, you know, you're waiting by the phone, just hang it up. I promise you, you'll never be walking alone. So you're not going to be alone. You know, you're not going to be alone forever. Enjoy the freedom you've got now. So you may find that you're looking at your phone today or picking it up because you can feel something's coming. The masculines are coming home and the masculines feel like home. You know, this is about the masculine saying, I'm ready, I'm coming home. And this is also the number 35 here. So there's power. So the message says, and you know, the 35 is, the 3 is about faith and the 5 is about change. So you can feel the changes. And the angels are saying to you, have faith in the change. You know, what you're dreaming of, they're dreaming of too. And number 35, they're saying clear the throat, so communication. Your angels and guides are ready to support you through any changes you need to make to be more at ease. So the feminines today are being guided from heaven to be more at ease and to make changes accordingly. That means that you may need to find some time to meditate today. Not just today, make it a daily practice. To feel grateful, to remember your power. So the angels are going to help you to feel at ease and to trust in the love. And wow, super powerful, because we've got the deer. Okay, and the deer just came up again in the members reading. So a lot of mirroring going on here. So the deer is about the sensitivity. It's about the way you feel. And the deer is connected with the promise. The deer is the feminine saying to the masculine, I promise you love. I promise you loyalty. I promise you that I will nurture you and keep you safe. And the promise of the stag is the promise of union. The masculine saying to the feminine, I promise you union. I promise you I will change and transform and get there. I promise you that we will be together. We will work on our mission together because we have that together. So the sensitivity today is feeling this. So I feel, feminines, you may be feeling extra sensitive today because you're feeling your own emotion, but you're also feeling theirs because they're giving me fear. They're in fear because they're holding on to you. They may be scared of losing you today, and you may also be feeling that too. So if you feel all of a sudden out of nowhere that you're afraid of losing them, they are feeling that for you. So remember, it's not always your own emotions you're experiencing, you're also mirroring theirs. And the message says, you are highly sensitive and possess a strong and innate intuition. So remember, feminines, your intuition is power. You know your truth. Don't listen to the outside world. Listen to your inner self. That knows the truth. You know your truth. By having an infinity with the deer, you have the power to deal with challenges with grace. So any challenges, anything that comes up, be like this deer. Just hop over them. Be flexible, be adaptable. Don't be afraid of change. Remember, everything happens for a reason and you are safe. So anything that comes in and triggers you, heals you. Be vigilant. Move quickly and trust your instincts to get out of tricky situations. And tricky situations are always caused by the mind. Always caused by the mind, because you may think, oh, my masculine doesn't love me, especially if they're changing things. If plans change, or they say they're going to come and see you and then they don't, or they say they're going to ring you and then they don't, and you're wondering what's going on. It's because they are healing and dealing. So you have to be adaptable and not take things personally, because everything is being lined up perfectly at the right moment for you. So remember, your masculine is coming home because their home is with you, and that's where their heart is, with you. We've got the Lovers card, beautiful. And this is rose quartz as well. So this is about opening the heart. We had that last week. The powerful rose quartz to open the heart. So another sign here about coming together. So look how similar this is. You've got this sexual arts card for the masculine, you've got the Lovers card for the divine feminine, and you've got the deer, which is also the symbol of the stag, which is the promise. So I feel if you're seeing deers or stags today, or maybe both, it's a big sign of the promise of loyalty to the masculine, because that's what they need. They need to know that you are loyal to them, that you're not going to leave them, that they can count on you. And you need to know that they are coming home, that they promise you union, that they promise you the mission together. So you're both promising each other here. And that's what this Lovers card is indicating. And I love this because it says, I trust. So there's the word again, to trust. I trust my knowing and I make a commitment. So feminines, trust your knowing. Trust your intuition, your knowingness. You know that this is real. You know that they care. You know that this is meant to be. So you have to trust in that and make a commitment to it. And be strong and powerful and know your worth. So I love this. Super powerful, showing you that everything is meant to be. Really beautiful cards today. So for the journey then, we've got, wow, look at this entrapment. And again, number 34. So, these have been very well shuffled. This is a deck I've had for a long time. So everything happens for a reason. So they're all connected with the threes. And the three is about faith. So the masculine, the feminine, and the journey, it's all about faith. And we've had the number 5 for the feminine. And that's very much connected with, this power. about change. And the 3 for the masculines, 3, which is about faith. And now we've got the number 4, which is connected with angel protection. So if you feel trapped, it's in your mind. This is connected with what's going on in the world. So entrapment, we're stuck at home, we're locked out. We can't go where we want to go. We can't travel. There's restrictions. Everywhere in the world, there's something going on. There's some form of entrapment by our 3D world. But we're only trapped when we believe that in our mind. And your mind is always free. So you create the life you desire and dream about in your mind. So if you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. So this is about remembering the truth. The masculines today are missing the feminine, longing for the feminine, maybe they're lying on the bed, they may be feeling a bit drained or tired. And, they may also be going through some physical symptoms. George yesterday went through some severe physical symptoms because it's connected with his ascension, and the masculine's ascension. So, the masculines may be feeling a bit off colour right now. They may be having stomach issues. They may be feeling sick. They may be having nausea. They may be having like a tummy bug because they're releasing things from their life and they're allowing things to flow. They're letting go. And feminine, you may be just feeling a bit tired today. So I feel for the feminine, there's a lot of kind of this tiredness. You may feel like you want to go to sleep. Maybe that's because when you are sleeping, you're dreaming about them. And the message is number 34 here, which is connected with having faith in your dreams and knowing the angels are around you. The number 34, it says, you are being connected to universal masters for inspiration and insights that will guide you on your journey. Trust in your feelings. So trust in your feelings. It's very clear that this is the message coming through, to trust, to let go. And look what we've got again here. You've got the wolf. And the wolf is your intuition. So see how the cards repeat? This is about the masculines trusting their gut. This is about the feminines trusting the gut, the instinct, the knowingness. Knowing your power, your higher consciousness speaking to you, your higher self tapping in with who you are, knowing your truth, moving away from darkness into the light. When the wolf shows up in your life, and remember this is for both masculine and feminine, pay attention. Pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. If you don't quite trust someone or something or your own feelings or actions, use your instincts to guide you. So this is about pay more attention to how you feel. And sometimes, in the comments, someone will ask me something, I'll say, trust your intuition, because the angels are always channeling and guiding me. And they're saying you already know. So if I ever write that to you, it's because the angels are saying you already know. You just have to look within. Find the answers within yourself. When you have a reading, it feels so good because it resonates with you. And why? Because it's your own validation. You know already. Everything I say in a reading, and if you're watching this and thinking, wow, yeah, that's right, it's because you already know. You only remember, you see. You remember who you are. You remember your power. This is about you remembering all of this about your truth. If you don't quite trust someone or your own feelings or actions, use your instincts to guide you. Well, this is what the masculines are doing. They are working through fear issues, trust issues. They're working through pain, childhood issues, struggles. Their spirit animal will bring a sharp intelligence in dealing with important matters. So you'll be able to deal with whatever comes your way. And we've got the crone here, or the crane. So it's a crane, but they're actually giving me the word crone. And what that means is a crone is an elderly wise woman. Okay? An elderly wise woman. That means that you mature, you gain wisdom all along the way. So the crane is privacy. But I feel this is also a big sign that you mature spiritually and you understand what your truth is. So you understand now that if someone is hurting you, they are hurting too. So instead of reacting in a way that hurts them back, you respond with love and you ask the question, what is this teaching me about me? What is this person going through? How can I be compassionate? How can I understand? So that shows you growing. And this reminds me, with me getting the word crone coming through, there's a card in the Tarot of the Celtic Fairies, and it's beautiful. Okay, I think it's the Strength card. I can't remember offhand, I have to see the card, but it's a card where you've got three ladies. You've got the old lady on the spinning wheel, and then you've got the younger lady in white, and then you've got the more mature lady in red. So you've got kind of 3 generations. So we go through this kind of movement of generations on the journey. So it doesn't matter what physical age you are, or when you came into awareness of your connection, you were quite innocent to things, and then you grow up and mature spiritually. So you become wise and strong like the crone, and this crane is saying privacy. So sometimes we have to respect, that we have to keep things within. It's okay to keep things within, to remember that not everyone's going to understand. So this is about keeping things close to your chest. So what I'm tapping in with this is sometimes, it's not wise to discuss it with, someone from the outside world, a friend, a family member, because they just don't get it. There's many times that on the journey I've tried to explain and people just don't get it. They can think you're crazy or you're going a bit mad because they just don't get it. And that's not just about, your twin flame journey. It can be about your spiritual journey too. People who are not awake from the matrix don't understand spiritual people. They used to call me Loopy Liz because they thought it was a bit loopy because I was talking to angels. Look at her talking to angels, ooh. So you have to remember not everyone's going to get you, but that's okay, because what's important is you get yourself. And the message says you are being asked to use your past as a source of strength in the present. So everything you've been through in the past, it's giving you wisdom. And that's why they're giving me the word the crone, because that's wise wisdom. Wise feminine energy, strength and power. So everything you've been through on your journey, it makes you wiser and stronger to be in the now. And it's also shows you that your experiences grow you, but they also grow others. So maybe you're giving advice. And the thing I love so much about this channel is that we're always connecting. We're connecting in the comments. So, you guys help each other, and that just warms my heart. And we really are a family. So, when I see you guys talking to each other and bonding and helping each other, that's wisdom through your experiences and your power. And that's another reason why I haven't got social media. And I spoke to members about this the other day, because I would much rather give my time to you, going through comments, liking the comments, replying where I can, rather than being on Facebook for an hour where it's wasted time. So this is about you knowing what you have to do for you, what's right for you, by trusting your intuition and knowing that the past makes you stronger and it gives you power and it gives you faith. Cranes tend to appear in the lives of people who would be well advised to keep a degree of secrecy, so protect your family and maintain balance above all else. So I feel this may be a sign that the masculines may be keeping this hidden. Maybe they are keeping the connection hidden because they want to protect you, or they want to protect themselves, or they're afraid of what people think. But it's also because they haven't got this kind of network that we've got. As feminines, we talk to each other, even on this channel, if you're a masculine watching this channel, you've got somewhere safe that you can talk about your feelings. The masculines tend to not have that. Especially if they're not aware yet or connected as much as the feminine. So they keep things inside. They're keeping it all kind of secret within themselves. So this isn't that they want to keep you a secret. It's that they are kind of being secretive about the connection with themselves. So it's something sacred. Thank you, angels. So the angel's saying for the masculines, it's something sacred. They're keeping it inside themselves because they're protecting your energy. They respect you. Even if they're hurting you and you think, no, my masculine doesn't respect you, they do. Okay, their higher self respects you, they care. They love you, you are connected. You have to release the blame. Long-lived cranes choose their battles carefully and not for quiet wisdom and privacy over aggression, and opt out of quiet wisdom and privacy over aggression. So this is also a sign to let go of any aggression. To let go of any fear. And we've got the 9 of Wands. This is about not giving up. This is for the journey, remember. I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. So you're as strong as you need to be, okay? That means, you can get through anything. You are as strong as you need to be. So if you think, I can't do it anymore, I'm so tired. Maybe you're feeling tired of the journey. You're just tired. You feel like you need a rest. You need a break, a breakthrough. The angel's saying, do not give up. You are as strong as you need to be for as long as you need to be. You've been given this life for a reason. So, trust and believe. And we've got the 10 of Cups because it's leading to union. I have all I wish for in my relationships. And this is the journey, remember. So this is what you both want. You're both wishing for this perfect life together. You're both wishing for this union together. So don't give up now because it's coming. And we've also got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, I celebrate everything I achieve. So this is another sign today, which kind of come through at the beginning. Remember your power. Celebrate your achievements. Be proud of what you've achieved. How far you've come. The person you are today is stronger than yesterday. Be proud of your achievements. Be proud of carrying on. Be grateful for who you are. Love your life. And this is 10-10 power. Power, strength, knowingness. And this is also showing you what's to come. So don't give up. And wow, we've got commitment with Amethyst here as well. Hierophant. And the message says, I am ready to love and learn. I am ready to love and learn. So you are loving and learning, learning and loving. And it's really beautiful because your masculine is your greatest teacher, but they teach you through their love. It's the love that teaches. Learning to trust love, focusing on love, being in the energy of love, because love conquers fear. And love conquers all things, and love never fails. So that's the message coming through. And they're giving me fear. So release any fear about not having it now. Release any fears over commitment and any struggles, because everything is falling into place. You are loved more than you know. Your masculine desires you, and everything is meant to be. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.